God viewed marriage as the key part of His creation that was very good. God viewed marriage as the key part of His creation that was very good. I'm going back to Genesis chapter 1 in verse 4. After God made the light and the darkness, He said that it was good. In verse 10, we read that after God separated the dry land and gathered together the seas, God said that it was good. In verse 12, God said with the things He made on day 3 that it was good. At the end of day 4 in verse 18, God said that it was good. At the end of day 5, after what God made on day 5, with the waters bringing forth abundantly these whales and these living creatures, God said that it was good. And at the end of day 6, verse 24 says, God said, let the earth bring forth the living creatures after its kind, the cattle, the creeping thing, the beast of the earth. And it was so. And at the end, after God made all these animals, God said that it was good. And then chapter 2 is really inserted, could be inserted right here at Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 through 28. Chapter 2 is an expansion of what happened toward the end of chapter 1. And God said in chapter 2, verse 18, it is not good that the man should be alone. But then, in verse 31 of chapter 1, after God made man, after God made woman, and after God married them, God said, now this is very good. God made man, God made woman, God made marriage, and God viewed marriage as the key part of His creation. That was indeed very good. A fellow said, rather foolishly I might add, I never knew what happiness was until I got married. Then it was too late. Now, that's just sad, folks. With each creation of life in the animal kingdom, God gave a companion, which, by the way, played a part in their existence. For example, you will often have two birds building, a male and a female building a nest together. You will often have two birds protecting their young. You will often have a male and female animal that will be involved in hunting for food. But God said that this isn't enough. This isn't enough for man.